So today we will just talk about how to edit basic videos. So more or less cut, paste, and some little things. Because video editing, like I said, in itself, it's another very crucial area in today's world, media world, because content creation is key. Content creation is key. I'm sure you've seen some videos, and that's one thing I think we should realize. You've seen some videos, maybe some music videos, and somehow or sadly, some of these videos that are poorly in terms of, let's just say in the music world now, see some Christian music videos, the quality of editing is quite poor when you compare it to secular videos. So I think that's where we need a whole lot of improvement. Okay, so I'm sorry for the brief interruption. So we're going to look at basic ways to edit videos, add titles, add any form of text you want, add any form of image, graphics, which is image, so you can edit something. So primarily you have a whole lot of softwares out there for video editing, Adobe Premiere Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro. You have Final Cut. You have, pardon? Upwards, yes. There are quite a number of them, but I think you have Pinnacle. I think Final Cut, Pinnacle, and Adobe Premiere Pro are somehow the top three that are used professionally actually. When I mean professionally, I mean when you want to make a blockbuster movie, because it has some features in them that you would, then for sound editing, you have, I think there's Sound Booth, Adobe Audition, and that's that. Then, of course, graphics, you have your Corel, Photoshop, and the rest. Perhaps the reason why Premiere Pro seems to stand out, and maybe stuff like Pinnacle and Final Cut is because of the opportunity to be able to use some plugins, what you call plugins and templates, when you are creating your content. Okay, so I also should emphasize this. Video editing, well, and of course, there are some mobile apps too, anyway. So depending on the device you're using, so it's just about having to ensure your content is properly created. So I think one other important thing I would want to stress is that just like everything about computing, it's there's this phrase you use when you're speaking in computing terms. It's called GIGO, G-I-G-O, garbage in, garbage out. So I think about a decade ago, 10, 15 years ago, there's all these phones that started doing video, you can create videos with it. The camera quality is just so poor. You can't imagine using that and you want to create a video with that. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to say, that for you to get a final quality content, you need a good capturing device. You need a very good capturing device. It will shock you to realize that sometimes some of these latest mobile devices are sometimes better than some cameras which are not, so of course there are professional cameras, but there are some cheap cameras that are not as good as the quality of what a mobile device, maybe a latest mobile device would do for you. It's always important that you use because if you're going to edit a video, you're going to be getting your input from the camera. So if the camera is not properly configured, or if the quality of input is not good enough, then you can't really get that quality you are also looking for. So that's one other thing I would want to emphasize. Okay, so I think so that we don't waste much time talking, there's a whole lot, like I said, we need to learn, but I'm going to touch on a very fundamental things that can get you started, and then you can be able to build on that much later. So we're going to be using Adobe Premiere Pro, and there's something I also should still mention. When you still talk about video editing, animation is part of it. Animation is part of it, and there are a lot of animation softwares you can use. Quite a whole lot of animation softwares you can use. But I think one of them that is a sister software to Adobe is Adobe After Effects. Adobe After Effects. Just like the name sounds, After Effects means your video is awesome, it's great, but you want to create something else that, would wow people. So I have Adobe Audition open here. I have Adobe Premiere Pro open here. Let me open After Effects so that you at least see the interface. Okay, so that you at least see the interface. They are quite similar because they are all under the Adobe list of softwares. Just like you have the Office suite, you have Adobe suite, you have Corel suite, you have quite a number of suites like that, and they have their specific target users. So, like the name sounds, Office suite is used within the Office environment. Well, Adobe doesn't have a specific name, but it's actually used for multimedia. And when you say multimedia, of course, you mean graphics, sound, and visuals. So that's for Adobe. And then for Corel is more or less focused on graphics. So that's why you have Corel Draw, Corel Photo Studio, and all the rest. Okay, so this is After Effects, and this is Premiere Pro, and this is Audition. Okay, sound, Adobe Sound Audition. So Adobe Audition rather. So we are going to talk about Premiere Pro, and not maybe I might just say a few things about Audition, because the good thing about it is this: when you are editing in Premiere Pro, once you import your video, you can, from within Premiere Pro, take it to Adobe Audition, edit the sound, clear it out, reduce noise, increase your pitch and whatever, reduce reverberation, reduce echo and all the rest, and take it back to Premiere Pro and finish up. You don't even need to take it back. Once you save, it's effected on Premiere Pro automatically, and then you can export your content. So this is, I think I would want to open, now, just like every software out there, the version you are using, the content is still the same, but the version, the arrangement of the tools might be different. This is Adobe Premiere Pro 2019. I think the latest is actually 2022. It's out there online. You can download it and install it on your system. But I think the note of caution there is you have to download the version that is stable for your operating system and your computer system. You can't go and use a 2022 version on a second generation laptop, even if it's Core i7, but it's second gen. There's going to be a serious lag. In fact, you might not even notice the lag. Maybe now, I'm sure my Oga would understand it, and Dikinchede. Sometimes you can, because there's what you call, we'll come to that, what you call rendering. I've spent 2 weeks non-stop. The laptop, in fact, I was running around for power that period to render a video of about an hour. The computer was left on for 2 weeks, so that if it goes off, and that's the beauty about multimedia, it will continue from wherever it starts when it stops, when the power comes back. So, but then, I got a different laptop, that same duration, within 15 minutes, 20 minutes, it had rendered. So that's why I said sometimes your device plays a huge role. Because first of all,